morning. Is anybody around this morning? Okay, we are live and I have a special guest this morning. There is Anne. Okay, I know I have a special guest this morning and I can't find the graphic to show who it is, so I'll just surprise you. It was up. Hi Anne, can you hear me? Oh my goodness, Denise, there we go. Okay, we won't make my special guests nervous, but they're logging in by the thousands. Kidding, Lisa. Lisa can hear me. All right, sound is good. Tamara made it here. Good morning, Cecilia from Glendora, California. Why did I say it like Glendora? Okay. I'm looking to make sure that I am live, but if you guys can see me, I trust that y'all think I'm live. And I won't go on Instagram because I'm a little too frazzled this morning. So I want to chit chat with you all this morning. Okay, I'm looking. Hold on, let me find me. I know I'm here. Oh, good morning, Marianne. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Deborah. It's not this Lisa. I need to change my name. No, you do not, Lisa. We have so many Lisas. It's going to be amazing. We're actually going to change the group to the group of Lisas. It's just easier that way if I have it like that. Okay. Hold on. Only I can't find myself. And I'm on the art journaling group, right? Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't need to see the comments. I trust you all know I'm here. Oh, there I am. So I have to tell you this morning. Can you hear me? Oh, now I can hear myself twice. All right, here's the deal. You all know, or maybe you don't know. A couple of years ago, maybe a year ago, it was really a year ago before COVID happened, I trained for 2 half marathons. I am not athletic. I hardly like to move. I don't really like to sweat. I don't like really going to the gym except for the social sides of it, but I do love my gym. I do miss my gym. But a year or so ago, I committed myself to training for a 5K, then a 10K, and then I did 2 half marathons. Will never do them again. I'm out of that. I got it out of my system. I don't feel the need to be anything like that girl. It was really hard on my body, but I do enjoy working out and moving. And so one thing I'm going to say about that is it's better for your mind, your body, and your spirit. So yesterday at 8 p.m. at night on September 1st, I made the commitment to move in September. Now you wonder why I made that commitment at 8 p.m. at night. I got out of bed. I went and got on my treadmill for a mile, and I did 50 seconds of planking. That was my start. Every step counts. So that's my little PSA for the morning, that in September I have vowed to move my rear, and I always call it move my rear, for just whatever. So this morning I woke up early. I rolled out of bed. I got dressed, and I didn't do my hair or my makeup or anything because I have my hairdresser coming to put highlights in my hair this morning. So I don't need to do that. But I got on the treadmill. I did my work from there. So I was, messaging there. And so hold on. My work is texting me. Got it. All right. And I did 2 miles in 55 seconds of planks. Done. Just wanted to say, if you need motivation in life, whether it's move your arms, move your legs, move your limbs, move your eyelashes, just move. Okay, that's my PSA. And I didn't do my makeup or hair, and I thought I'll just be casual. I got online, and I have a special guest. Her name is Lisa Brass, and she is one of my members of your Artful Journey. So we did our test call at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to tell you this. We got on. First off, she has a beaming, lovely smile, lipstick. She looks super gorgeous. And I was like, oh my goodness, so underdressed. So I had to go into my room, change my clothes, in order to welcome my member in one of my tribe, and I'm going to show her here. I'm going to unmute her. So now y'all understand why I had to run in my room, change my clothes. Lisa, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Can you all hear
Okay.
Lisa? So Lisa has so lovingly volunteered to be here and to let us meet her. And first off, she told me she does this every day. She is used to the limelight, the spotlight. She was excited to do it. She, that's not what she said. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about who you are?
Sure. Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom who never stays home. I have three boys, and I say boys, but my oldest is turning 29 this year, and we are in the same club. I'm a little older than you. I turned 50 a couple of years ago. I homeschool. I work from home online teaching classes. And one thing that I guess I really want you to know, which is connected to art, is I'm a visual faith coach. And so, I'm stronger with the faith, not so strong with the art. And so that's kind of how I found you. And we have some things in common. I was a finance major. Yes, ma'am. But
Numbers rule. Numbers rule.
I never worked in finance, so I worked in social work and counseling and things like that. So, but yeah, so that's basically who I am, and I found you through what is it? The first challenge, I think,
Yeah.
art challenge, and just felt connected. We're about the same age. Certain things that you said just resounded with me.
Three kids.
Just the freedom to explore that side without, I guess, the pressure of having it right when I don't know anything about it, technically. Um, so yeah, that's
And as
it.
a numbers person, it's probably like for me, I'm probably more naturally the numbers person than I was waking up my creative side, but I had the yearning to wake up that.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
you just hit on, first off, about 10 things that we do have in common. First off, I do have three kids, my oldest being 23. But you are a stay at home mom. Kudos to you. I too was a stay at home working mom during the years where my kids were kind of going all their formidable elementary, you name it. The other thing you did say was faith. I'm very much faith based. I don't walk around and just obviously stand on the corner, but I'm very faith based. And my dad always says you should be looking up and thanking God first,
Yeah.
and so he always catches me on that one. And there is a real matchup between faith and being creative, being thankful, and coming from that space.
Yeah.
So I love that. I can just tell by your smile. Now I feel like we literally would be best friends.
Yeah.
No. And so now, is there something that being a member means like that really connects with you? Is there one thing that you can point out that you just love or you look forward to or you don't like? No, don't say that.
So what I enjoy the most are the and I say this, the slower pace in the with the lessons, because sometimes you go so fast. I'm like, how did she do that? And so I need it like at a snail's pace. And then sometimes when I'm watching you, I have a question and I'm like, oh, but she can't hear me.
Yes, I can.
So, but yeah, I really appreciate that, the slower pace. And when you describe what you're doing, it means a lot to me because I don't have a art, background. formal art, and so I don't understand, a lot of the technical terms. But as you're talking, when you're, creating and moving slow for me, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I do make it, just so you know, like in the Artful Journey, like most of the lessons, wouldn't you say, like the art prompts and techniques are usually about 15 minutes, and I'm talking about just that.
Oh yeah. Look, I should show you a couple things. I don't post everything. Like I sent you that pumpkin. Oh, I did not like how that pumpkin turned out. Um,
What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to tell me what you do like about it before you lead with what you don't like about it. See, she's way wrong.
so I did that pumpkin, and I was like, okay. But you asked for something, so I sent it. But just even taking the time, I didn't. Okay,
Uh,
this was this was a challenge, and
yes.
I did that. That was one of them. And how about that one? Yeah, that was fun. And so I've been participating. I look forward to the first of the month.
Yeah,
The
and
first,
it's not required you share. I just think it brings out, I don't know, I think it just brings out like this bravery and this courage because it is a reflection of you. Literally, I'm seeing a reflection of you right now talking to people, which is amazing.
I just want to show you one other thing. This is what I do sometimes to end the faith. A friend of mine wrote a book of poems based on Psalm 23, and it's called Journeying with My Shepherd. So
Okay,
this
gotta
is
write
what I
this
did
down.
to this book. I don't know if you can see that, but just playing around,
So the book
I
comes, so the book is plain. Hold it right in front of you so I
yeah,
can see it.
I'll show you.
Oh,
I'll
hold
show
on.
you.
I'm going to make Lisa full screen. She's going to love
See, this
that.
is how
Yeah.
it came, plain,
Okay.
and I just started playing in it as I was meditating on her poems and the scripture, Psalm
Okay, could you
23.
please name again who the book is? It like a published book so that
Joyce, yeah, Joyce Young. You can get it on
oh,
Amazon.
okay.
Just got it, Amazon.
I will go
Yeah,
get that.
but it's very plain, and I just was free to respond, to color, to doodle. So, oh, some of my Tracy. You see some Tracy,
Leaves. Look at
like,
leaves.
learning these kinds of things. So some of the things that I've learned with you, I that's how I respond during my meditation.
And you know what? It isn't like I love what you're saying too about tying in. You're definitely tying in your faith and what means something to you because I don't want people to think like this isn't isolated. You have to do what I'm doing. It's just a tool that you can pull together, but do with something that like means something to you.
Yes, yes.
Look
So
right
it's
now. I
been a
just have to
blessing.
read some of the comments. People are saying, "Oh my gosh, that is so amazing." Donna just said, "I feel a book study slash art coming." I love. Now, is that a friend of yours? You said.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, well, I will be getting that book. Just so you know, you just sold a book for your friend, and Felicia just said, "My mouth flung open like yours." I'm not joking. My mouth went like this. Um, I think that is the most like I don't know. That idea just sprung life into me. And I know there's a lot of Bible journalers out there.
Yes,
This is the same idea. You can
yes,
take a technique and put it, but you
yes.
can do what works for you. And I will be ever so mindful of the slowing down. The other thing I like to do in those lessons are keep it simple.
Yes.
I think at first people were like, why are you showing this random technique?
Mhm.
But I like to show it that you can put it with the last random technique you learn. And I've noticed that the group is putting all these techniques together, and it's
They
cool.
are. Oh, it's gorgeous. The inspiration there is amazing.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Um, I my day is just made, and I don't want to keep you all day because you just said about 20 things like home. So I'm going to ask, your homeschooling that was before COVID, or
Yeah, before. Yeah,
yeah?
yeah,
And how
yeah.
old are your other kids?
10th grade. 15 turning 16, and 9 turning 100. I know. I'm an old woman with young kids, but
Okay,
so
I debated homeschooling with my first. He would have been a great candidate, and I was home. Um, but then I had the twins, and
yeah.
yeah. Okay, somebody needs the name of that book again.
Journeying with my shepherd.
Journeying with my shepherd. Okay, Lisa, I know I talked you into this slightly. Okay, perfect. She showed it. I know. Was it okay?
Oh yeah, it was great. And I just see your lovely face, and I'm used to seeing you on live, so I'm good.
Well, I will let you go, and I'll stay here for a minute because I'll chat with everybody, and then Lisa can go see how amazing she looked. But I do want to thank you. I want to thank you for being a member of our group. I don't like to say my tribe because I feel like it's ours, and we all have a kinship in some way, shape, or form. We all come from various like places and spaces, and you don't have to be a stay-at-home mom or a working mom. Are you crying? Because if you are, I will start on an automatic. It just floods out. No, I really do want to thank you because I do know this was way out of your wheelhouse. And I'm gonna say this: the reason I had asked Lisa originally too is because when we did the first art journal challenge, you remember when we shared the slideshow? Lisa was quote after quote, and I was able to with like 200 people put quotes in my slideshow, but 700 people I couldn't. And I kept going, Lisa B, Lisa B, because I felt like her words were like something we all needed to hear. So thank you, Lisa, from the bottom of my heart. And now I will let you go back and I will disconnect from you, but I'll stay here in the group for a second because I have another person. So, Lisa, I will talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Okay, did that work? Woo-hoo! Look at me. I did it. We did it, Lisa. I'm so, you guys. Okay. So, I don't even know how to follow that up, but I do want to say my members, we originally asked for them to go on and do this, and everybody was like, no, no, not talking to me. Oh, I don't know who she's talking to. And I just really wanted to get the viewpoint from somebody taking the classes, not me, not me just sitting here saying what I believe, but I want to hear what everybody believes. I also want to hear what can I do better, and she likes the slow and steady. So I can just learn from that. So I've asked some people too. This is so great. Um, I'll read one now and maybe I'll read one later. I had people email me stuff from my tribe, and I was so thrilled about that. So I'll read one. The other thing is, I wanted to talk to people who were new and just joined and are taking that leap with me. And I have somebody who's coming to my house, and she's going to kill me. She happens to be a friend. This Sunday, I went to pick up wine at my local winery. I harvest for them. I participate in the drinking of the wine. Um, I'm gonna give somebody had asked for the link. Do I have the link to? Of course, I never. Is the link here? Is that the link? No, that's not the link. Hold on, I got it. I just got a message saying, give the link. Uh, I love that. I love that you're asking. It's been an amazing week. And I have to mention the doors close tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time. No questions asked, no warning, no this. We've warned everybody. We've shouted it from the rooftops. We've sent emails. And I will answer a few questions. We are live tonight on my Facebook page. And I will do another quick Edward Scissorhands real fast painting. I'll do something quick. The membership does close tomorrow at 8 p.m. That's the 3rd. And Pacific time. I don't know what time that is, any other time. And then I go back to creating. That's all I want to do. We will welcome in the new members to the group. So you haven't yet. That's when the doors close. Donna facilitates all of my back end stuff and helps. There we go. Journeying with My Shepherd by Joyce Young. Thank you, Lisa. I'm going to order it actually when we're done. So Amazon's going to hit a little bit of a jump. It's been amazing, but the doors close and I go back with my group, and that's what we do. We draw, we create, we share. And we've got a full schedule for September. So once you guys are welcomed in, Monday is our first like live with me, and it's just us. And I love it. So anyway, I was going to tell you, and this is kind of keeping it real. I don't even know if she'll agree to it, but I think she kind of will. On Sunday, I was saying I went to my local winery for a wine pickup. They had live music. Wendy in the band is a member of your Artful Journey. Whitney was sitting at another table, just joined the membership. Then right in front of me was Linda, who is a member of the group. And then over to the right, there was another lady, Carol. And I was just like, oh my God. So I felt really proud of that. And Whitney happens to be my hairdresser. The reason I didn't shower is she's coming over to give me some highlights. And I got a ton of paint in my hair. And she wants to strip the paint because I was painting my daughter's bedroom and I had my hair in a bun the day I got my hair done. And I had my hair in a bun like this. I was painting the inside of the closet, not knowing that my bun was hitting the back of the wall. So it looks like I have a bunch of gray hair. She saw it this weekend and said, I will be over on Tuesday to fix that. So she just joined. And I'm going to corner her and see if she'll go on live with us. She's due here around 10:30. So, and you'll get to see my roots being highlighted. I'm going to ask her to do my hair in here, and I'll schedule it. So I know you all have to work or do something, but it'll be it'll be one of those moments that maybe I regret and will just hit the delete button. But I texted her and I said, hey, you might want to comb your hair. I got a little surprise for you. That's what I said. All right. So, I really just want to thank everybody. I'll really quick end this by saying it's been an amazing week. We're coming down from the high from the Art Journal Challenge, and, we're going to getting loud. I mean, I don't know if getting my hair done is the best idea, but I don't have any makeup on, so I put lipstick on because of Lisa Brass, for heaven's sakes. I called her, and she's just like, hi. I'm like, oh my God, I got to go get dressed. All right, so I'm going to read this really quick, but I'm going to have to edit a few things out, but I saved these. Linda Park, thank you, and Nancy... I cannot begin to tell you. I love it. Linda, you are, I'm going to read Linda's. I will save Nancy's for tonight. I just picked one. And I'm going to be honest with you. I should have printed this larger because I can't read it. But I don't have my glasses here. Okay. So she wrote, we are all on different places on our artful journey. Hers began in the 90s when she saw a woman at a church showing off some painted wooden bowls with Santa. She started taking classes at the same shop. She took many of the classes, bought the books, and then she also went to national. This means a lot to me because I know Linda, and I've met her. She said whenever they went and did seminars. She went there, she signed up, and she wanted to try it all. At first, I had to do everything the same way as the teacher. I remember meeting Linda. But eventually I began to put my own spin on things. She started going to conventions. I met her at one. Okay. She joined local painting clubs and projects taught there. Eventually, I decided several years ago to set a challenge myself to design my own paintings. My next step was to submit projects. I first met Tracy at a painting convention and took an art journal class from her. I remember this and I remember her. I loved it, but I wasn't ready right then to face the dreaded white pages on my own. Linda is a decorative painter, and a lot of my decorative painters hesitate when I encourage them to draw. I retired at the end of September 2016, and I was free to paint as much as I wanted. She is turning 71 in October. Happy birthday, Linda. A year ago, when Tracy offered her founding membership, I did not hesitate to join because I knew her creativity and enthusiastic teaching would be wonderful in whatever the group turned out to be. That was definitely blind faith. Okay, then my life kind of went down a rabbit hole. I had health issues. I did not keep track of the group. Only when Tracy posted the challenge last spring did I get active. So if you're joining right now, you can experience like I did. Go into the portal and start with the first unit. Everything is archived so you can watch it over and over. That's important to say. I try to take every monthly prompt and technique and paint at least one page. Some prompts appeal to me more than others. Some months I set myself a goal. When I was painting specific flowers, I actually took pictures of the flowers I received, and then I would be painting them. I love this. So the prompts will challenge you. The photos you see others share will excite you and give you ideas to try yourself. Something you share may inspire others. This is what I love. Not sure. If you're not sure what to do about something, ask the tribe. We're there for you. Some people paint along with Tracy during the morning meditation. I prefer to watch and then do them on my own. I do watch the monthly Wine with Wine when she creates an entire page in under an hour. Then I work at it on my own in my own leisure. She cannot watch the Facebook Lives, but she does try to catch when she can. Tracy knows how much I prefer using a provided line drawing and tracing it. I did this for many years in decorative painting, but with her example and realizing that my art journal pages do not have to be a perfect piece of art, every now and then I do draw directly with a Sharpie. I love this because I know what this means to her. Other times I will draw on a pencil. Sometimes the drawing will be on tracing paper, and sometimes I use Tracy's patterns. Do what is comfortable for you wherever you are on your artful journey. After working on the Spring Art Journal Challenge, I got very active in the tribe and have finished one whole journal and have several others going. With the COVID shelter in place, the ability to turn the pages of a journal come to life has been a savior. I am unable to concentrate on the painting project that take days to complete, but it's freeing to sit down and paint in my journals. I totally get you, Linda. I find myself thinking of different things to try and journal, and I try to share those with the group. I love seeing what others share in the group. Please join the tribe. Hugs, Linda Park. Linda, I'm going to have to tag you in this. That was lovely. I actually didn't pre-read it, all of it. I read half of it last night and decided that was amazing. And Nancy, I'm going to read yours tonight. She's sharing her journey. Oh, okay. Thank you for those. And thank you, Anne, for asking people to do that. That really means a lot to me. I don't always get to see everything. So I do post in the group and I do comment and I make slideshows. That is just something that means a lot to me. Donna facilitates the back end, the scheduling, the stuff that happens. Obviously, all your emails, your correspondence. Anne is our community ambassador. Anne really rolls the red carpet out. She is a lot of times my voice and helps and walks people through things. From day one, I said this, having owned my own business before, but that I just want to paint. That's what I want to do. And that's really the space I want to come from. I have so many of you who I think now know to, if you agree to talk to me, it's just going to be a chat amongst girlfriends. I'm happy to hear the connections that we have. Lisa, that meant a lot to me that you talked to me about being a mom, a homeschooling, a stay-at-home mom. Um, I am a mom to 3 kids with a 4th who's a stepdaughter, and I love her dearly in her 30s. And I also do work outside the home and in the home. And I am divorced. And sometimes I'm navigating through this world alone, but I'm really not ever alone. You guys are proof of that. So maybe the next time you see me, I might have foil in my hair. So if anybody know Whitney, if you know Whitney, start texting her now. Now I have tears in my eyes. Oh, here's another thing, just so you know. This is done. I did finish this journal, and I started making a slideshow last night. But come 8 o'clock, I decided to jump on the treadmill. I put the computer on my lap, and come 9 o'clock, this was me. I woke up at 10:30 with my laptop rolled up in my bed with me. Yeah, thank you, you guys. This is, it's not easy, whether you are retired, single, married, every walk of life, where you're coming from. I'm sorry, the tag in my shirt is crazy. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Never alone. Thank you. That is one thing we are on the verge of welcoming over, can't remember how many new members. Okay, we are on the verge of welcoming these new members. Oh, and to Leah Foy, I just want to show Leah. Leah was the winner of the year's membership and pointed out to me that I neglected to include her. Leah, not only is your name up here, but I wrote winner, so you would remember that. And I put you down here. How could I forget? Yeah, we are all in this together. I don't care if it's COVID, you are a human being. We are all in this together. So, and that's really where the life is in our group. That it was so funny. She emailed me and said, "Could you pretty please put me on the wall?" So that is we are over doubling our membership. And that is some crazy stuff, because when you build something, it's great. And we built on a foundation. My founding members, I couldn't thank you enough for signing up in blind faith, not knowing what was even going to be heading your way. We were built on those founding members, and I will never, ever, ever, ever forget that. So that's our foundation, and we're just going to keep on chugging. And Lisa Brass, I am going to slow it down. And tonight, for my Facebook Live, I am going to draw in slow motion. If you build it, they will come. That is so true, Helen Newberry. I think I got it. Now, this was really just supposed to be a quickie, but I can't do anything quick. This also, just so you know, was a real pointer to my faith and to my purpose. I meandered through life. I didn't squander. I meandered through life and landed in my purpose. And I want y'all to land and find your art voice. Thank you for that term. Okay. Tonight at 5:30, you might see me before. I will try to schedule it. I need to go order a book. My Facebook Live, not FaceTime, is 5:30 p.m. tonight. I always do a drawing demo, and I talk my way through it. do not forget, if you haven't joined, there's not a commitment. You can sign up for a year or you can sign up month to month and cancel anytime. So 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, you will see me back here, and then I will have my hair and makeup done. And I'm just keeping it real. This is really what I look like, minus the lip gloss. I didn't put that on to get on the treadmill. Now, remember my PSA to begin with. A little bit of moving every day will keep this moving forward. Could be your arms, could be your legs. Yeah, no worries. It's caught on the replay, and all of these go to to YouTube. And Lisa Brass can now just do this. Oh, so glad that's done. Okay, you guys. I'll see you all tonight at 5:30 p.m., if not before, and I'll throw it on the schedule. Talk to y'all later. Have a great and wonderful and special day.